Namaskar. Myself Aditya Arun Joshi. I would like to speak on the topic an inspirational incidents from the life of Swami Vivekananda. It was a day in the year 1893. A ship was sailing from Japan to the Canada. But this day proved to be a special one because there was an extraordinary meet between two great personalities. One of those was Jamshedji Tata, who laid the foundation of Tata Industries, and other was Swami Vivekananda. Though they knew each other since long back, there had not been a chance where they would exchange their thoughts in detail. But on this day, sitting beside each other on the deck, they started the discussion. Swamiji narrated various incidences and stories during his travels from the length and breadth of the India and other parts of the world too. In due course of the discussion, Jamshedji Tata told Swami Vivekananda about his mission, about his goal to bring the steel technology to the India. At that time, the India was ruled by the British. So, hearing this, Swami Vivekananda became extremely happy. Swamiji also expressed his best wishes towards Jamshedji Tata. Also, Swamiji gave some important comments or suggestions. These were like, whatever it may take to learn or to bring the steel technology to the India, also think of the research and development. Create an institute or a research laboratory in which the further development and research can be carried out which is related to this field. Simultaneously learn the science, the metallurgical processes and metallurgical skills which are involved in this particular field. Jamshedji Tata was amazed by these comments and guidance of Swami Vivekananda. Later, these two great personalities never met each other in person, but around year 1898, that is after somewhere 5 years, Jamshedji Tata wrote a letter to Swami Vivekananda memorizing their meet on the deck of the ship and also about the work of formulating the research institute. Though Swami Vivekananda at that time was now engrossed in the works in the Ramakrishna order, still Swamiji sent Sister Nivedita to help, assist and work together with Jamshedji Tata in formulating the detailed designing of the blueprint of the research institutes to be laid. Thus, we can see now Tata Industries have various research institutes like TIFR, that is Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, Institute of Science at Bengaluru. So, somewhere these research institutes were due to the spark, due to the guidance of Swami Vivekananda. As we say, Swami Vivekananda was a monk. But being a monk, Swamiji shown that the spirituality, the spiritual knowledge is not confined, is not restricted to the walls of the monasteries and the limitations of the sect. Rather, this knowledge is universal and also encompasses the appliance, the application and modern technology, the sciences. Thus, Swamiji was a great visionary. We can also see Swamiji as a great patriot. His immense love towards the motherland and development of the people. Hearing to these thoughts of Jamshedji Tata, Swamiji was very happy that this will provide various chances of work for the various citizens in the India, and thus this will lead to the upliftment of the people as well as make the country strong and stand strong in this era of technology and sciences. So Swamiji was a person who was believing in the blend of the core sciences, core philosophy of the old world and the science, the technology of the new world together for the betterment and upliftment of the people of India, rather whole world. So Swamiji was in a way fulfilling the wish of his beloved master Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, who told Swamiji, in the life you should not aim for one's own only development of the own, but rather development of the whole population, whole civilization and the whole world. From this incident, a lot of inspiring aspects, a visionary aspect, a patriotic aspect and a modern aspect of this bold sannyasi Swami Vivekananda can be taken Thus, Swamiji will be a source of inspiration for a long period of time for all of us. Thank you.